Why, hello there, and I still here. I hope this video finds you well today, and I thank you very, very much for tuning in. This is an unboxing of something I have been waiting for quite some time. In fact, let's get started with the unboxing part while I talk about it. The knife in here is a knife I've pre-ordered because I got to check out the prototype of that said knife. The One Track Mine V2 ire. Oh, got a little stuff in there too. Hopefully that did not all come across the screen because that side has some of my information on it. Alright, so as I said, I got to check out the prototype of the V2 ire, and this one is made by Riot, where the first one was made by Kumo, and I wasn't planning on getting the ire V2 until I checked out the prototype and realized it was so friggin' awesome that I had to get one. Now, this isn't the special edition one I wanted to get because I waited too long and was stupid, but this is the V2 ire official production, made by Riot, with crystal tie scales and a hand satin, and let's see if it feels the same as the production. Or not the production, the prototype. The production is what we're having. Oh, my, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Ah, yes. Super nice edge. Oh, it feels exactly the same. Oh, yes. Yes. The prototype was so good, it was like, oh, I have to get it. This is larger, and it's been slightly changed since the V1, and that's what really makes it feel like, you know, its own complete, distinct, different thing. But the execution is just... Yep, that's some good stuff right there. No play. Insane action. Ooh, is that imperfectly centered? Not quite perfectly centered. I can adjust that. It's pretty darn close, but not quite perfectly. It might actually be partially the light. Yeah, that might actually be perfectly centered. Might be the light. One side of the light on here is a little bit brighter coming from this direction, so sometimes I can throw some shadow a little bit. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I don't know if they're going to be doing a drop, but if you didn't get in the pre-order, definitely check them out. I will link the website and the Instagram down below. Serial number 67 out of 111. That's an odd number. Maybe the extra one was for him to like keep. Magna cut, hand satin, which is done excellently. Blue crystal tie. Yeah, this was worth the wait. This, despite not putting the, like, it is another version of a knife that already came out. However, this feels like a completely different knife. It does. This may, once again, because the V1 was in my best knives of 2025, there's a very real chance this is going to be in my best knives of 2026. This is, yeah, this is that good. I'm very much so like this. The one I had the tiniest, the prototype had a slightly higher, heavier detent, but it still feels very similar. And the click and the detent, and yeah, this is just good. This is just good. Super comfortable in the hand. Stop pin is internally mounted to the blade, so no issues there. Getting nice close to the end on the blade length. Words. Filler tab is even made out of the same crystal. This is how you do a filler tab. Companies, take note. filler tabs are good ideas. But when you put a filler tab on a knife that is, let's see, do I have one at hand, readily accessible? Of course not, why would I do that? That would be convenient and smart to have one of those on hand. Oh well. Filler tabs are great, but when you put one that's like a completely contrasting, especially when they're really big ones, this one's quite small, just a surround for the screws. But when you put one that is giant on there and completely contrasts. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I love this stasis. And fortunately, silver is, silver and gold, or bronze or whatever, is part of the contrast, so it doesn't look out of place. This one doesn't actually bother me that much. But some of the times, you just have this giant block of a usually just steel, right? This makes it blend in. This is so much nicer. Just, yes, absolutely. I mean, you can't really do it as well with, like, micarta or something like that, but if you have a titanium or a material where you can just make a filler... Well, I guess you could probably make a filler tab out of hard, like, solid micarta. Yeah, right, why not? It still screws it holding in. Yep, okay, either way, ponderance aside, this is fantastic. These came in a couple variants with the carbon fiber on micarta, and the blackout, similar to the original V1 that came out, was carbon fiber and like black carbon fiber and a satin DLC. And then, of course, the special edition, which I'm absolutely going to be hunting down because it was spectacular. But until then, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm still not sure how I feel about the head in the pivot. I mean, I get that's the logo, but it's just kind of, I don't know. Doesn't quite do it for me, I'll be honest, but every single other thing. Oh, lock bar has been nicely softened on the cutout. Yeah, everything else is stellar. Absolutely stellar. Out of the box. This knife is going in my knife case. It's not even going to go back in its box. This is going in the case. Because this thing is fantastic. Alright. That's enough of me gushing. One Track Mind. Check them out. Hopefully we'll be doing some more stuff. I like their designs. I like the guy. He was nice enough to work with and nice enough to send me a prototype to check out, despite being a small channel. Speaking of which, if you'd like to help that small channel on its way to 1,000 subscribers, hit subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate it. And, of course, always feel free to leave your thoughts if there's something you want to see or ways I can improve, etc., etc. But, on the great note that is the One Track Mind, let us end things, and let me say thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you later.